This is Veronica Wells from MadameNoir.com, and today's question is, in a relationship, who comes first, your spouse or your children?
Kids.
Why do you say that?
Because you brought the kids in the world, so you're responsible for them. Your wife, y'all chose each other. I mean, y'all linked up, but kids, they got here because of y'all too. So the kids are more important.
I think the children come first.
Why do you say that?
I mean, because most of the time when you break up with somebody or whatever, it's always about the kids. They're the last. Not the last, but they're the most important. That's why they're together in the first place. For a house, do everything for the kids.
Your children matter the most?
Why?
Because they always come first. They're the most important thing in the world.
The children.
Why do you say that?
It's in the book. Wait, hold up. No, I got it wrong. Your spouse come before your children.
Why do you say that?
That's what the good Lord said. That's in the book. That's in the book. That's in the book. I don't know what verse it is, but if you marry, your spouse or your husband or your wife come before your children.
So if it comes between like a life and death situation, who comes first?
What you mean? The children or the husband? My church children.
Why do you say that?
Because I love my children, because they hadn't been on the earth long as my husband.
I think it's equally both, important, but it depends on the child's age.
What do you mean it depends on the child's age?
Okay, well, if he or she is like 15, eventually your child's gonna have their own life, So I mean, it's not that they're not important, but now you gotta focus a little bit more on your spouse, I think.
I would imagine your children will come first because your spouse, in a sense, came first because your spouse has to be a spouse in order for you to produce those kids. But when you produce those children, of course, like it says, to become one flesh being the children, the other person is not necessarily pushed to the side, but again, they're the children, so I think they would be more, I don't want to use the word more important, but they would be, all importance would be on them. Yeah.
Can I split the answer up? All right. I think that when it comes to making decisions, children have to come second when it comes to making decisions. However, when it comes to someone's life, I believe it has to be the children that come first because we've had our chance. We've been able to live our lives, and they deserve the opportunity to live theirs.
Children. Why do you say that?
Because that's what you're here for. You're here to procreate and you're here to take care of your children and ensure their happiness, and I mean your husband doesn't really matter like that.